Okay,
Sorry for the wait.
it's K.
It's
Technically,
not K, but I can't. Like, what am I gonna do?
Go
Well,
into his house and pull his ear. Oh, wait,
Cry yourself
too
to
late.
sleep.
I'll give you
I
an
already do
orange.
that every night, Chris.
Will that make it K?
I didn't hear what you said, T. Sorry.
I'll give you an orange. Will that make it K?
No.
Oh.
That's a League reference, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Frickin' Gangplank.
I don't think they even use that VO anymore for Gangplank. He's been updated like a bunch of times already.
Yeah. You know, there have been times where I'm thinking, oh, maybe I should go back and play it just for old time's sake. But then I realize hearing from Scholar how they butchered all my mains.
What were your mains?
Well, two of the
Shen.
big ones. Yeah, Shen got frickin' updated way too many times to be recognizable. And they totally butchered my boy Galio. What the
Are
hell?
you
did they
kidding?
do to him?
Galio's great now.
What did they do to him? I was fantastic with them before these reworks.
He's a thick boy now.
Dude,
He's a thick
I
boy
don't
the way
know-
he should be.
I don't know if you're privy to this information, but when I played him on Howling Abyss, I could 1v5 the enemy team.
Oh, you still can.
You still can.
Mm-hmm.
You still can. It's just now you're not going to heal off of your tower shots.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Yep. Okay, so are we ready to get in character and begin the session?
Yup.
My word.
Look what they've done to my boy.
My boy, Cracksheet, what have they done to you?
Oh goddamn.
Oh, okay, we're already good for starting with laughs.
Oh no.
All right, so recap of last session.
Roll credits.
Oh
Oh,
my god. Okay, so well, before we start the recap, just a little bit of house cleaning. Today is Elite the 11th in game. You guys have been in your new manor for almost a week. Tomorrow actually is a week.
Yeah, I was about to say it hasn't been that long.
It hasn't been. Tomorrow in game is a week. Oh, so today is session 15. Fucking 15.
Most
Damn.
groups in Adventure League would be done by now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that I
And we're-
regret anything that happened here.
And we're in what, chapter 2 of 5 or something like that?
I'm gonna keep
You can't
quiet.
give us a whole house to renovate and expect it to end quickly.
To be fair, you guys added a lot of complexity that didn't need to be there for the house, but I enjoyed it. Most people wouldn't order up a carpet.
Hey, it's a nice carpet.
It's a
okay?
nice carpet. We're not gonna complain about it. As for what happened last session, you guys hunkered down, avoided the parade, to my detriment, because I had some cool stuff planned. Decided to play some cards, spend some time bantering and bonding with the newcomer, Todd Digglebrandy.
Tickle Brandy.
And
Diggleberry.
basically let time pass by out of the eyes of the authority. Unfortunately, it didn't work out exactly like that because authorities decided to knock at your door in the form of Captain Inspector Barnabas Blastwind.
Frickin' Blaspin.
Blastwind.
Blastwind.
Blastwind. Oh, yeah, he's a dwarf for sure.
I mean, I've shared his official
Blastwind.
art. It's your fault if you missed it. Regardless,
Calling him a dwarf.
he's a human.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Ugh, fucking. All right.
Yeah, he's just crooked due to age.
He's not a young sprying anymore. Anyways, after quite a bit of questioning and some chaos among the ranks internally, let's put it that way, eventually Captain Blastwind, satisfied with his inquiries, or so he seemed, decided to leave you be. And you guys started to panic. To which point, one part of the group decided to go ask a temple if they had diamonds, and the other group decided to pawn off some of their loot. And that's where we left
Yeah.
off last week.
Unsuccessfully.
Yeah, unsuccessfully.
And that's where we left off last week. So, what are we going to do this session?
Oh
What
boy.
are we going to do?
Oh no, I was still thinking. Hey, Dingle Brandy, do you have any enemies that we can pin this on?
Enemies. Or that one prick back at school.
Is he still here in Waterdeep?
Yeah, I think someone shanked him.
No.
A fitting end.
Next thing we know, we can dig up a huge diamond in the grave of the person that got shanked.
Oh gosh.
Taking
Actually-
the chicken out of
Actually,
the
that would be a
oven.
half bad idea. Go bury it randomly somewhere. Is there anyone we know that knows mold earth?
Who knows what?
Mold
Mold
earth.
earth. Because that'd be the quickest way to dispose of it.
I mean, all you gotta do is take a couple fruit, let it mold over, right? Put it in the earth.
Not quite what I was talking about, but yeah, close enough.
Oh, molding like sculpting.
Well, mold earth is a spell.
Oh, why don't you call it sculpt earth instead?
Because all it does is simply move 5 cubic feet of earth.
Oh. Yuck.
And it's actually the most hilarious way to set up a perfect kill box for someone that falls in a pit.
Delightfully evil. Hey, I know this is unrelated,
I hesitate
but
to ask if this is in character conversation.
Ragnar probably wouldn't be privy to that.
Go ahead. Kiki, Mikey? Not sure if yours is in character.
I'm just saying I have a big bag of gummy bears, and I found a pineapple gummy in there.
Nice.
I don't know. It looks kind of sketchy. Anyway.
I mean, pineapple's good.
All right.
Yeah, no, but
I love how, like, even if you were to say this in character, I wouldn't be sure.
listen, man. I don't know about this jelly thing, man. It's got a whack. It's got a hole in it. I don't know if I trust it. Can I roll insight on the pineapple jelly?
Give me an insight on the pineapple jelly.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Am I gonna waste the first roll of the night?
First roll of the night. First roll of the night.
Basically, should I eat it or
First
not?
roll is never.
Oh, I think I should definitely eat
Wow.
You feel like it won't kill you if you eat it.
it. It's very reassuring.
Don't.
Kali.
So
I'll-
let's get in
yeah,
character
no,
for real now.
I'm sorry. Let's stop that detour.
Okay, so Ragna and Todd, you were conversing about how to get rid of the diamond. You have also been mentioned that there's the Jewelers Guild in the Castle Ward on Seldit Street.
Yes, we did get that lead that we're going to have to try to discreetly get to. I believe it was...
Was that a lead to actually get to sell it illegally, or was that just oh hey, you can always just go to a jeweler?
You can go to a jeweler to buy the trader set.
All right, that's what it is.
Yeah, to sell, that's a totally different matter that we're going to have to resolve very, very soon.
All right, there, Scaly Boy. What's the deal? What are we up to? Because right now it's not looking so hot.
Well, first things first, we need to go collect a diamond in order to revive our friend. And at least we know we have the funds for that. However, we do also need to get rid of the thing here.
I'm starting to think it's more and more just dead weight.
Yeah. And
You know
since-
what? I've got an idea.
All right, well, let's hear it.
Let me consult my consultant.
Your consultant.
Yes. Give me just a moment, please. And I turn around. I reach
Yes.
into my bag and I pull out my Alex, you know exactly what I'm pulling out.
I was wondering when that would be pulled out.
Mr. Skittles? What do we do?
I'm sorry, what?
Mr. Skittles.
That's what I thought I heard, but what the hell is Mr. Skittles?
Mr. Skittles, what do we do? Come on. Give me
Okay, what am I
I know
looking
you
at here?
Give me a
I've got my
perception
back turned to you.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, first roll of the night.
No,
First roll of
first
the night.
second roll of the
That's
night.
the second roll of the night.
Oh yeah.
First one for me. Perception.
First legit roll.
Oh no.
Okay. So you
Oh.
try to peek around Todd's shoulder, like above him or the side of him, but he manages to keep his back to you.
Hey, come on, what the hell are you hiding, man?
Huh. Yeah? Is that what we do? All right.
Yeah.
I turned back around. Well, my good man, let me tell you one thing. I've consulted with my consultant, and I'm pretty sure it's dead weight. I think we're gonna have to get rid of it somehow. I'm not sure how. It doesn't really matter. Do you really want to use it in a way to harm someone, or do we just ditch it now? And
Well, harming, as you so eloquently put it, would be the best way to put suspicion off of us. However, I'm almost thinking that best we can do is just find a discreet alley, drop it, never come back.
it reeks of a poor business decision, though.
Yeah, a lot of risk and way too much loss. That was not the best plan.
But if we hold it and our friends who showed up earlier show up for a surprise cleaning, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, we're definitely screwed if that happens.
Cleaned out, you might say.
Oh, we're not going to just get cleaned out. They're going to tell us to bend over and cough.
Cleaned out.
Taking over to Browntown.
Yeah.
Well, considering I'm the new one here,
And I sure as hell can tell you, I am not going to be bending over and calling anyone daddy.
you've been to some wild places, I'm sure.
Brother, you haven't even heard the half of it.
You have to show me sometime. Maybe
No,
we can go together.
I don't think I will.
Do you like feathers?
No.
You know, kinky is only the difference between using a feather and a whole chicken.
What?
That's my favorite quote from Terry Pratchett.
Oh my god. I
Kinky
never
is
heard
the
that.
difference between using a feather and
Oh
a whole
dear.
chicken.
That's fucking nasty.
That's amazing.
So fucking nasty, I love it.
Oh dear. Anyways, well, we're going to have to get rid of this thing one way or the other.
You're right.
Keeping it is not an option.
What about your friends?
Yeah. What do you mean, but what about them?
Well, you must have contacts. You think any of them would be able to help out with this situation?
In theory, but it'll take a little while to get a hold of them. And unfortunately, time is against us right now.
In that, you were right. I think we should either decide now to get rid of it, ditch it, and get back, or we keep it for the meantime and try to figure something out later and see with the others.
Arachna's now like massaging his head, like
Do any of the others have contacts?
rubbing the forehead and massaging the temple, thinking.
Interesting.
Well, I got an idea. No guarantees it'll work though. Let's see. Starts looking around. What street are we on right now?
Have you guys
I
moved
wish-
out since you went to the dealer? Have you been walking?
Yeah, we've been walking this whole time.
And are you heading towards the jewelry store you were given a location?
Yes, I would say we were walking that way.
So I would say you're probably in Gut Alley right now.
Okay, Gut Alley.
Gut Alley,
Let's see, where would that put us?
right here.
Okay, so
Well,
literally just
somewhere
around
on
the
it.
corner
Somewhere on it.
there. Okay. All right. Well, I do have an idea. Let me see if this works. I'm just going to pull up the map that I have. And which ward was it that the Black Viper was doing most of her jobs in?
Do you have the map? I thought it was Mikey that had the map.
No, I have the map. I have a map.
Okay.
Yeah, map of Waterdeep.
I
Was
also
it
have the map
Castle Ward or Sea Ward that she was doing most of her jobs?
Do you remember?
I don't. That's what. Do I have to roll for that?
I'm gonna be nice, and I'm just gonna copy this morning's town crier for you.
Three, but I feel like
Yep.
I'm losing lane.
Trust
She-
warmly.
the farm is out of this world.
Sea
I
Ward.
don't
Okay,
do
that's what I
anything
thought.
for map awareness. She clears it.
I can't remember if it was Sea Ward or
She
Castle
follows
Ward.
the lane. I don't
It
know.
is not Castle Ward. She has never been sighted there.
Okay.
Wish I could tell you.
I'll be
Dark
nice. I'll
Ward.
also mention that she's been sighted in the North Ward also
Anywhere she
before.
follows me.
Okay, so definitely just up north in that area. And it's like, ah, crap, she's going to come be paying us a visit sometime now, isn't she? And not the good kind of visit.
You would know that the Sea Ward as well as the North Ward are where the richest people are.
Okay.
That's like
so,
a common thing they have.
And let's see, what do I remember where the freaking sewers where the Xanathar's lair was?
Oh, I wouldn't drop that there. Oh boy, I would not give a huge
I mean,
account
you
of
can-
cash to our enemies.
Even if you don't fully remember which sewer entrance it is, there is a good amount of sewer entrances around Waterdeep. You would certainly not remember the maze-like traveling element of going to the Xanatar hideout.
Ah, God damn it, that's way too much.
Especially if the marks have been erased, because you guys followed marks on the wall also.
Yeah. Because my idea, and this is just me thinking out loud here, is for my
In character or out of character?
out of character. So for my criminal contact, we do have means to contact each other over long distances. So our method would be not necessarily thieves' cant, but just a series of like random drawings that would have meaning to us. So I would try to like leave those as like a little message for Alden saying, "Hey, I got some trash I need disposing of at this place where I decide to drop it." See if that actually gets any attraction.
Yeah, we should have reviewed how the details of your criminal contact work a bit better.
Yeah.
We can retroactively refit that at some point though. Not a big problem. But for now, session.
Yeah. So no, I'm just gonna pull out a dagger and just like play with it with my fingers, and every so often, whenever we pass like a wooden post, I'm gonna quickly carve like a small bit of graffiti or something.
Okay. Get a pigeon. Ha.
Ah, how original!
Throwback to campaign 1 years ago. Okay, we're gonna have a camera span to.
Oh, that's not pigeon. That's an owl. This is pigeon.
We're gonna have a camera turn to Mikey and Galkori. What are you guys doing?
Well, I would want to go to another temple and still try to get the diamond.
Same.
Okay, do you guys remember what was told to you last session, basically? Even though in lore it would be just.
Oh yeah,
minutes
that
ago.
none of them carry diamonds.
It's not
Yeah,
standard
exactly.
procedure for them to have diamond
But
inventory
it's
for
not.
resurrection.
It's not for the fact of trying to get a diamond. It's more about the fact of trying to give an image that we are still trying to look, but we're not like
Ah,
going to steal
Is your
it.
character
We're
intelligent enough for
eventually
that?
going to,
you know, there's a point of debate that this could be more wise than intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Is your
True.
character wise enough for that?
I mean,
I-
he's a barbarian.
I need to double check his stats.
well, I'm basic.
Okay. Well,
Basic bitch.
Yeah, he's a basic bitch.
You man.
It's too easy.
Fucking Dingleberry.
Dingleberry.
Brandy. Dingle Brandy.
Or just say it like instead Dinkelberg, Dingle Brandy.
Sorry, it's not even Dingle, it's Diggle Brandy.
Tickle Brandy.
Okay, well, you've been told that in the North Ward, the other place that there is a temple, there's two of them in North Ward. The other one is the Hospice of Saint Lupson, which is a temple dedicated to Ilmater.
Ah, yes, the goddess of magic.
No, that's Mistra.
Oh, never mind.
All right, let's go there.
For reference, it's an intermediate deity whose portfolio includes endurance, martyrdom, perseverance, and suffering.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm getting such a reaction from you guys.
That means nothing to me. All I want is a diamond.
Okay, so you make your way after a bit of directions towards the Hospice of Saint Lupson, as you've been like guided around, and knock on the door, do the same procedure as last time, and get given the same answer. They do not have diamonds in stock. It is
Third temple, fast travel.
it is
Exactly.
standard procedure to for temples to not be carrying diamond, or so you're told.
Well, it was worth a try.
So
And I'm gonna say, so what happens if a noble or lord is in need of one?
in those cases, they generally have some in his stock. Otherwise, it wouldn't be difficult for them to purchase them in jewelry stores.
In stock. Let's say the lord dies in front of your temple. What happens then?
Well, we can have somebody cast Gentle Repose on them. That's a spell that is pretty cheap. Most nobles will be able to cover that with their coin purse on them, and then we'd be contacting their family to have them well, provide the diamond.
I don't trust any y'all.
Do you want to give me an insight check?
Insight. Hoo-ha-ha.
Yes, no, maybe, Toaster?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
One sec.
Okay.
Me too.
One sec. Character sheet.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's not incest. It's insight.
I told you it'd be useless to
Okay.
add that stat to your character sheet. You
So,
didn't listen to me. He's like,
Mikey,
no, I want it.
Mikey, you basically believe him. You don't feel like there's
Uh-huh.
anything wrong with what he's saying. Jason, you have a feeling that he's just reciting to you what he's being told.
Ah, so you're just a puppet.
Well, I'm one
You
of
wanna
the
be a
working
Karen?
acolytes here. I'm not exactly higher up, but
Then I want to see one of your higher ups.
uh,
Bring me to the Grand Master Cleric or whatever it is you have.
the Archbishop is not in the temple currently.
And who else of high stature is here?
There would be. Do I really have to pull you out a random name?
Dude, you're a dungeon master. You should have prepared.
Work,
Oh
DM,
yeah,
work.
like I have everything prepared. Karen the Barbarian.
No, no.
Yes.
Oh no.
All right. Someone kill my character. I have a new one.
Oh
Well, High Cleric Leah is currently within the halls if you wish to speak to her.
Yeah, I would like to.
Then follow me, please.
I
And you,
follow him, but like really next to him, like barely like a foot of distance.
give me an intimidation check.
no. Oh.
You're attempting to look angry at him and like making your presence feel bulky, but Mikey, you can see that he's faking it too much, and it's not as serious looking as he wants it to. And
Hey man, just forget it. It's not worth it. Come on.
so you're being led through the halls of this particular church, of which you see different depictions of a humanoid figure, which you figure is Ilmater, the deity of this temple, being crucified, flagellated, and well, other signs of basic pain.
Looking
Right.
Totally not radical.
the images,
Mhm.
I'm just chuckling like,
You found your favorite
weakling,
deity.
weakling.
Okay, and you're eventually being guided towards the back of the church where there's a particular there's like a looks like an office in the corner, and the acolyte knocks on the door. Um, Hi, Cleric Leah. May we come in? Yes, please do. And opens the door. Inside, you see in white robes what looks like an elven figure. She's
Hmm.
pretty well adorned and looks decent. Like she looks midlife, which for an elf would be like super old. Ah, what can I do for you, sir?
We would like to have a diamond to be able to resurrect one of our friends. And it's been multiple temples we went through, and I cannot believe that no temple has any diamond in case of emergency.
Are you aware that standard procedure within the City of Splendor is that you acquire diamonds yourself at your local jewelry store?
Listen, if I'm coming here, why can I be served here? I'm obviously going to be paying the price of the diamond. You can easily go and get yourself one.
I'm sorry, but we don't. Standard procedure is standard procedure, and everybody who wishes to have a resurrection must go to a jewelry store and acquire their own diamond.
Humans. I'll never understand them.
Funnily enough, that's not even a human you're talking to.
Uh, yeah. Elves, humans, same thing.
I mean,
Weaklings, not
sure.
ready to do anything.
I tap him
Always
on the
thinking
shoulder.
about themselves.
Kalkori, dude, come on, let's go, man. It's not, it's okay. It's cool, man. Don't let it go, man.
All right. Let's go see if there's another temple who's more graceful and more open to help the little people instead of thinking about themselves.
Well,
Taking your
Religion,
business elsewhere.
religion is always only thinking about their own like greed, saying they're gonna save the people, but they're only thinking about their own self.
I admire your perseverance, mister, but this isn't about greed. It's more about protecting the temple from random thieves.
I'm
Which is
sure
why you
you,
won't find any diamond here, no matter how much you look.
I'm sure you have one. You just don't want to say it. I wonder what happens if you died. Would somebody try to resurrect you with one of the diamonds here?
Unfortunately, if I were to die, that would be the end of my life.
Mm,
Disciples of Ilmater aren't exactly akin to resurrection. We do provide the service for those that wish to it, but this is not part of our creed. Is there any other matter that I can attend to, Mr. Sir?
You clearly said that you can't or won't.
Well then, if you don't mind, I have a lot of paperwork to get back to. Have a pleasant day.
I walk out and like if there's a door or anything, like I want to slap everything I can.
Okay, you slam the door and it hurts Mikey's nose.
Oh man, not cool.
The acolyte is behind you, Mikey, and goes, I think your friend is pretty angry.
Yeah, I don't mind him. He's having a rough day.
Yeah, and the acolyte
I'm
opens the
sorry
door
for the
back for you.
inconvenience.
Well, I wish you best of luck in your endeavor.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Okay, and the acolyte escorts you out of the temple.
And I pat Kalkor in the back. Hey, it's gonna be okay, man. We're gonna find that diamond. Don't worry.
I growl at him.
It's a nice growl, man. It's okay. Just let it all out. You're upset. You gotta express your
I'm
emotions.
trying
That's
to
alright, dude.
intimidate you to stop. Oh, fuck you.
Again, he's pushing the act too far, and you see right through it.
Oh,
I pretend to be intimidated to make him feel better.
Give me a performance check.
ooh. Ooh.
You look pretty convincingly intimidated.
Oh, okay, dude. It's cool. I get the message.
The worst thing is I know him. He would do something like this in fucking real life. I know you
Yes,
would.
he would. Oh my god, this is amazing for all the wrong reasons. So, Galcori and Mikey, would you be doing this basically like
To all the temples
to all the
of
temples
Waterdeep.
around? Well, there's no way you're gonna do all the temples within Waterdeep. That's gonna take you a few days. But do you want to like spend the rest of the day, let's say?
Calgary, how set are you to check out every single temple?
I'm set out to do it.
Okay. On the way to the nearest temple, can I look for jewelry stores on the way?
Give me a perception check. $14. is. Okay, let me just cross-reference when you guys are gonna get it. Okay, most of the temples are in the Seaward. Okay, so at some point when you're traveling towards one of the temples in the Seaward, you would cross paths with Halazar's fine gems.
Sounds good. Can I just be hey, Kalgori.
What?
I'll be right back. I just need to go whiz. I'll be right back. I need to drain the lizard, as they say. And I go to the jewelry store.
Why would you say that?
Obviously, I'm gonna see where he's going, and I'm gonna see him going to the jewelry store, and I'm just gonna be waiting for him,
Okay.
pissed off.
Okay, so you enter in the jewelry store,
Uh-huh.
and it is reminiscent to Almazar's jewel, which you've become a little acquainted to. It's not exactly like it. Why do I hear Minecraft music?
You should.
What?
Who's playing Minecraft?
Dude, you
Not
playing Minecraft?
I'm
Well,
a little
it's not me.
unhappy
My
right now.
computer can't play Minecraft.
Okay.
Yeah, it is unstable.
Okay, so regardless, we're well, you step inside Halazar's fine gems, and it is reminiscent to Almazar's jewels. It's not exactly the same, but it's the same type of store with the glass shelves, back shelves on the wall, different stuff on display.
Security mimics.
Yeah.
You don't know. I mean,
I do give a suspicious looks to all the shelves, being like, one of these could be a mimic.
you don't know.
I have
Actually,
PTSD.
what is the security of this store?
It could be anything.
Oh, it's the pet Cerberus they have in the back.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh no.
This is Hades jewels. Hey, good. What time is it now?
At this point, since you've been traveling for different temples across the northern seaward, we're getting very late afternoon, maybe early evening.
Whatever. Good eye, mate. Um,
Oh, hello. What
I
brought you
was
to your
wondering.
kind here?
Can Galgary hear me?
No, I'm outside.
He's outside, and he's probably some distance away, also trying to keep his distance.
Okay, so I don't have to pretend to look for a bathroom. Hey, we have a friend. I have a friend who died recently,
Oh,
and yeah, and I heard that you need a diamond to bring them back.
you would need a diamond of a certain size and weight. That would be accurate.
Did you guys
Should we
sell
get
any of
this
those?
out?
Well, of course. You're inside Halazar's fine gems.
This is my first time reviving someone, so I don't know.
You could find anything you need here. And when
Oh,
it comes
fantastic.
to jewelry, whether it is for luxurious display or spellcasting components.
I'm guessing spellcasting in this case. Any diamond that could revive my friend would be much appreciated.
How long has he been dead for?
A few days.
Oh, well, it's not going to be too expensive then. It would set you back about 500 gold.
Okay, well, that's within my price range.
Oh, and he looks genuinely surprised. Well,
Hmm.
can I interest you in some wares?
I think I'm a few gold pieces short.
Oh no.
Oh.
What do you actually have right now?
I have
Oh,
450.
dang. Yeah, you're actually really close to be able to afford it yourself.
Oh.
If I gather up all the change that I have, how much is it in gold?
Yeah, you get to like 479. Yeah, 479.
Well, this is awkward. Listen, I only have 479 gold. Do you think we could come to some kind of arrangement?
I'm afraid not, good sir. But seeing as you're quite close to it, you said it was a couple of days, correct?
Yes, of course.
Well, you're good for up to 10 days since the time of departure of your friend. If you've managed to collect this much gold, I'm pretty sure you can collect the remaining within the last of your allotted time.
Right. I'm looking at what I have and what there could be worth.
Different temples also do offer services for pretty cheap for a particular magical spell that requires no jewelry component, and it would allow you to extend the 10 days into another. How much? When did Gentle Repose again? 5?
I believe Gentle Repose extends it for
10 days.
yeah.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Well, for a little fee, you could extend your time also by 10 days.
At this point, Galkori is going in and is like, "Are you done taking a whiz?"
I beg your pardon.
My
Yeah.
friend here said he needed to go take a whiz.
I interrupt him. Hey, yeah. I actually they said I can use the bathroom, but it's like 30 gold. Do you have any?
But what?
I weakened the store owner.
I'm like, I'm going right next to his face, and I'm like, 30 gold to use the bathroom.
Jewelry
Are,
store.
are
They're
you going?
fancy,
Are
what
you
can I
going?
say?
Whose face are you going first and foremost, so I don't get the wrong idea?
Mikey's.
Like he's.
And I look also like from the corner of my eye the
Mikey,
salesman.
give me a deception check and an insight from you, Galkori.
God damn it, that's not my specialty.
Well, it's not Galkori's specialty either, so.
Oh! Oh no, I thought it was the opposite.
Okay, you realize that something's off with what Mikey is saying, Galkori.
Why do you need the 30 gold?
Fine. I went to buy the diamond. We're gonna be looking like for days to every temple, and they're gonna keep telling us the same thing. We can get the diamond right now and revive our friend. Why are you so hard set to getting it from a temple?
Because I thought it was gonna be cheaper than their usual 500-ish gold piece.
Well, if it tells you anything, when temples do request a diamond, they request it from the different jewelry stores across the city. It is for their own personal use when a particularly high-ranking member needs revival.
Come on, man.
They go to the
You
same
Think about
procedure
crack
you would be
sheets.
getting.
Cracksheet is waiting. Think about him.
Galkori puts his hand in his pouch, takes out 30 gold, and puts it on the table, and leaves.
Thanks, dude.
I
And I
close the door by slamming it fucking hard.
Give me give me a strength check.
Oh no.
I'm gonna need more than 30 gold to repair that door.
23.
Oh.
You hear wood cracking as you slam that door. And the owner just spouts at you, "Hey! You come back here!"
I ignore him. I keep walking.
Oh no.
I keep walking away. I'm going to the manor.
God.
This is
You're
gonna
gonna have
end
to get your friend
poorly.
back. That door needs to be
I
repaired.
just empty my pockets. Literally all of them.
Yeah, but your friend needs to pay me a good 10 gold for that door now. And the owner looks very unhappy right now.
By the way, I hope you took note of how much I had because I just deleted everything.
Well, you were at 479. You're 1 gold short if we include the door.
1 gold short.
Yep, literally.
How much is? Hold on. I can't sell that. I can't sell that. How? I can't sell weed to him.
You don't know.
That'd be
You
Don't know
suspicious.
until you
Why?
try.
You can always try.
You can certainly
Oh.
try.
Uh,
You do have a pendant.
yeah, I can't.
I know you
Sell that
can't,
pendant.
but I it's an interesting character dilemma for you right there. That pendant can
Oh
save
yeah,
you.
it is.
I take out the flask of quality rum.
Oh.
Listen,
Oh
this.
Ooh.
no!
It's the only thing. No, wait. I have the map of Waterdeep. I can sell
No,
that.
do it, do it, do it, do it. Rum.
I
Do the
take out
rum.
the map
Do
of
the rum.
Waterdeep.
Do the
I
fucking
take out the
rum. I
map of
dare
Waterdeep.
you. Say
Listen.
bet.
I know I'm a little bit short on money here. Would this cover it? It's brand new. I just got it a few days ago, and I take out the map of Waterdeep.
I have my own map, you know.
Yeah, but
noted
it's
and signed by the map maker of Waterdeep. Nonetheless.
yeah, but you could resell it for even more. You're getting it basically for 1 gold.
Nobody's going to buy a map for 1 gold, sir. And I'm not
Please.
selling my personal one.
I hold on.
You can try again with something else.
Mario,
What?
nothing.
What did you say? Hold on, I'm thinking. This is awkward as fuck.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Do you like the situation I've put you in?
I don't.
As you're sifting through your bag, the
Yeah.
shop owner goes, "You know, if I don't get payment, I'm gonna have to call the guards."
Oh no, that won't be necessary. Hold
Well,
on.
you don't. You
I'll
seem to be a
find
little
something.
short on money right now.
Um.
I would suggest that you pay me the door
Yeah.
and then come back with your missing money for your diamond. It will not go anywhere. And he looks at you
Fine.
very intensely right now.
Fine. Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
Okay, and he pushes back to you most of your gold, of which you recover 9 copper, 276 silver, and Galcray gave you
Oops.
30 gold, right? 276, not to. You recover 472 gold,
All right.
which puts you literally 1 gold away from the 500 gold diamond.
Thank you. Sorry again about the door. I'll be back tomorrow. And I
Hopefully,
yeah, I do.
without your friend.
Yeah, I'll come by myself. Don't worry.
Go shoot!
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Okay.
I'm going
And
home.
you carefully open and close back the door, trying to not
What's
damage
left
it
of the
more.
door?
It's still on its hinges. It's just cracked and not looking too good.
Thank God the door was not a mimic. Could you imagine?
There's a little bit of saliva on you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So we're gonna camera shift back to Todd and Ragna. You guys on your way back to the Jewelers Guild still?
Yep.
This is gonna be interesting.
Oh yes, it is.
Oh boy.
Okay, so you make your way up from Gut Alley all the way back on the high road, and then you eventually cross path in the castle right on Sildet Street. Who wants to helm a perception check? Unless you just want to ask someone around.
I'll do the perception check.
Okay.
Wait. What's Todd's perception?
You don't know?
Oh gosh.
You definitely don't know.
Nope, I'm lost.
Yeah, you walk up and down Sildet Street and you don't find the Jewelers Guild.
Actually, question, player to DM.
Go for it.
Being that I am part of a guild of sorts, would I be privy to knowledge like this?
You'd be privy to the knowledge of where the different guilds that you're part of are, but not the House of Gems.
Okay.
Unless you went there shopping at some point, which I don't believe your
No.
character did.
No.
Yeah, knowing your character's backstory, probably not. Okay. So does Todd want to helm a perception check?
Yeah, sure. I'll give it a shot.
Watch as he gets it.
Please be a good one.
Once I find my perception, ding.
Oh no. Oh, we
Well, my good chat, I do believe we're more lost than my grandfather at the end of his life.
What the hell does that mean?
I never told you about my grandfather. I was named after him. His name was Todd.
Okay, but what about being lost?
At the end of his life, he'd get lost a lot.
What?
His mind went. It's just a saying. Let's go. Somewhere out of, not here. If we're lost right now, if we move a little bit, very clearly logic dictates we will not be lost anymore.
What the hell kind of logic are you spouting out?
Excellent logic.
You're not making a lick of goddamn sense.
You're not making sense either. Look where you've led us.
When the lost is guiding the lost.
Who's the more foolish? Foolish, the fool or the fool that follows?
Think about it. I'm a halfling. We're always lucky.
When was the last time you got laid?
Oh, burn. Yeah.
I refuse to answer that because she's right next to me.
I was talking in character.
Oh, you don't know how frequent halflings go at it.
I don't believe him for a second. I'm going to inside him.
Like as being pegged because you're so small, or
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no! Get that image out of my head.
Anything to add about getting lucky with a 13 insight? Todd?
Anything that you want me to add about getting lucky?
Yeah.
like it,
I meant just being lucky, not actually getting lucky.
I know. I kind of pushed a joke and he pushed it further.
Uh,
I'm not going to say anything. Just think about it. Us halflings, we love food. We love food. We love celebration. What do you do when you've had lots of wine and lots of food? At the end of the day, you fuck like rabbits.
oh dear.
No, rabbits.
that too.
Oh, remember what I said about being kinky,
Can
right?
we get back on track, please?
No, I'm enjoying this.
Oh no.
So, let's go find someone to point us the way. Must be a guard
the
nearby.
rabbit?
Yes, they know where to go. They should. If they don't, we'll slap them. Well, we won't, but
Oh no! By all means, go ahead and slap him. That'd be goddamn hilarious.
I mean, I agree.
Well, I mean, I believe there is a holiday called Slap a Guard that they do at festivals every so often.
No kidding. You'll have to show me how it's done.
Yeah, you have to pay them for it first.
Oh,
It's a way to build up morale and get some pent up frustration out of your system.
Oh, Galcori would have a lot of fun in that.
I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure I would pay quite a bit of money to see Galcoria slap one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No clan.
All right. Hey, you over there. We're looking for a jeweler's shop. Where can we find it?
Oh, are you looking for the House of Gems?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's rather convenient of you, sir.
Well, it's right behind you.
You, God damn it.
Hey,
I would,
that's
I
a
would
5
like to
perception.
investigate.
You investigate, and there is a placard that says "Black on Wood, the House of Gems."
Ragnar, look at this evidence. He's right.
All right, thank you. Now get lost. All right, let's get in there and see what they got. Ding, ding, ding. And I'm making sure there's no like any sort of mimics in the area that I can see.
Oh my god. You guys are gonna be traumatized by mimics for the rest of your lives.
This DM will remember that.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay.
Hello, my
So,
good man.
on the contrary of Almazar's Jewel, this looks closer to a workshop than a store. It does have like store elements with shelves behind counters, but those are wooden counters not meant for displaying. And it looks like people are working towards the back of this particularly large grand hall.
Yeah. Hey, anyone working?
There's quite a few people working, but one particular person addresses you. It's a halfling that goes, "Oh, customers. I see we have business abound.
Oh, business is about to roll.
Oh, yes. My name is Keith Hogcollar. I am the
Thank you.
guildmaster of the Jewelers Guild.
Nice to meet you. I'm Todd Digglebrandy.
Todd Dicklebrandy.
Have
Tell
you
me,
heard of me?
Did you used to work in a tavern in the Sea Ward?
I did.
I think I've met at you there. You've made some pretty fine brew distillery there.
Why, thank you.
Yes. Too bad that place closed down.
Too bad indeed. I'm looking to start a new one.
Why did it
Best of
sink?
luck, good
Because
sir.
of your skills or poor business management?
I look at Ragnar and I glare at him. You better hope it's neither of them if you're hiring me.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not.
I'll tell you one thing, Ragnar. And I'll tell you this right now. You need someone like me, someone with real business acumen, not that Goliath. He's spending your money left and right. Us
What the hell are you
halflings, we
talking
know.
about? What money is he spending?
It was with him when he was talking to everybody for renovating the place, of course, but he hardly haggled at all.
God damn it.
Us halflings know what's right, right?
Right.
All right.
Exactly.
Speaking of
all right,
knowing what's right, what business can I bring you here?
All right, shut up. We'll settle this later. We need to buy a diamond.
You need to buy a diamond.
A fat one.
A fat one. Just how big? How
One
heavy?
big.
One for
Big
the
enough.
purposes of spell casting.
Oh, and may I know which spell you had intended to purpose? You had the intent of casting.
Raise dead.
Race dead. Sibo! Sibo! And you see a little gnome that was like tinkering with a necklace in the corner that raises and goes, oh, yes, yes? Sorry, I'm not too familiar with the spellcasting part of jewelry. I'm more into business. But Sibo here knows more. He'll be able to get what you're looking for. Sibo, raise dead, diamond? Oh, yes, third chest in the back store. It's the ones on the left side of the chest. Oh, give me a moment, sir. And he goes into the back store. You can see there's about half a dozen, like, different tinkers of different races, either trying to sell their wares to somebody else in the store or making jewelry or cutting gems around this place. It's a much busier store. It looks like it's the central, like, heart of anything jewelry in the city, as a matter of fact, instead of just being a mom and pop store. And after a minute and a half of waiting, you see Keat come back out of the back store with what looks like a really large pouch. And he beckons you to follow him back to a particular corner where there's a countertop.
All right, let's see if your silver tongue gets us through this.
My silver tongue. Not
Yeah,
so-
you're the one with all the business acumen, right?
Oh, you're correct.
So, time to put your money where your mouth is. Let's
God,
see.
I
how
hate
go.
you. Let's do it.
Okay, and Keat puts the particular pouch on a countertop and opens it, and inside you can see a diamond that looks very close, very, very, very close in size to the one that you pawned off earlier this morning.
Huh.
Like, it's extremely comparable.
And I'm just going to like tap it with my fingernail. Tink, tink.
Okay, fine.
Do we know if this is the right carat in size and value?
This particular one was selected by one of our professional jeweler here. It is great for the purpose of spellcasting race dead.
Huh. Okay. All right, what's your asking price?
500 gold.
Hmm.
You plan on extorting the dead
Hmm.
and their
Oh.
loved ones?
That's not very cash money of you.
Give me a persuasion check.
From which one?
Todd started the conversation, so I'll have to ask Todd.
Okay. Oof.
No, I'm afraid this is not extortion. This is the proper value of this particular gem. Considering its size, the difficulty of acquiring it, and how it had to be kept in security here. Plus, you know, the different fees for running this place. This is a fair price. It's not extortion.
A fair price, you say, but then retail is very far from fair most of the time. I'm sure you understand from one business owner to the other. Well, maybe
then-
a halfling knows a little bit better.
Well then, since retail
Wait,
tends
am I
to
talking to the
know-
halfling or the gnome?
You're talking to the halfling. The
Okay.
gnome, like, indicated where to get the jewel, but didn't get off of his seat. Okay. Well, you are correct. Retail would most of the time not be fair, so you should be happy I'm giving you a fair deal. Business is business.
I would like to insight him.
Give me an insight check.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
fuck.
no.
Oh no.
Business is
Oh, this
business.
is bad. Business is business. I suppose. What if we made an arrangement?
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
let
more
me-
interested in having my money, but I won't turn down a good arrangement if you can throw me one.
hmm. Can I do an insight on him? Does he seem like the type that deals in shady business?
Give me an insight check for that.
Eh.
You don't get the feeling that he runs the shadier side of the business, but he's hard to read.
Hmm.
14 really doesn't give you much to go by.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Yeah. Well, just a quick aside. It seems like with your business that you got going on here, do you take gems that are raw and uncut?
Oh, yes, actually, we have quite a few deals with the different mines that are nearby in the region.
Now, let me ask you this. Speaking purely business, you heard about what happened not that long ago.
Well, you'd have to be a bit more specific. There's
Sorry,
quite a
I
few
mean,
things
well, I
happening.
mean, with the jeweler. I forget exactly where.
And I try to whisper to him, "What the hell are you doing?"
I put my hand up towards him, just like relax. Like, now I've got a question because I mean, are they your competitors? Or are they with you?
Well, most
Are
of
all the jewelers competitors between each other?
all the jewelers, most of their inventory or their labor comes from here.
I see. So you supply all of the jewelers.
Yes, this is why we run a guild, basically.
And
Of
the,
We
and
course.
the little light bulb in Ragnar's head goes off. Tink, tink.
we know we provide each other with different benefits.
So say I managed to get a hold of a group of people who are in the business of acquiring raw, say like a mine or something, or say from more dangerous areas than mines.
Okay.
Would we be able to get something to go?
If you were capable of starting a mining business that would provide jewel, we could talk a long-term contract that would trade gold for jewel.
And
But you
I
need
just
to
want to
provide
remember
such a
something.
service first.
I just want to remember something. This is player to DM.
Mhm.
The Black Viper was a thief, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you've been told,
From what my character knows.
from what
Is
your
it,
character knows, yes, actually, you would have heard quite a few different things and maybe see some of the wanted posters. She has been breaking into noble houses as well as wealthy merchants around the seaward and the northward. And that is all the info that is on the wanted posters, and the town criers don't give much more.
okay.
She's been
Sounds-
breaking in, but I don't believe it said during the wanted poster what she does. She breaks in. No, actually, the wanted poster says robbery and blackmail. Revisiting my old notes. Sorry.
More
Robbery,
light bulbs going off.
Yeah.
Tink.
robbery and blackmail.
So my question to you is, let's say not only are we also, maybe I might have a couple of people who are in the business of maybe being able to get the raw materials. What about, and also raw materials from very dangerous places. What about also for recovery? I mean, obviously, a lot of these things can't just be brought back to their owners, and you would stand to benefit and be able to maybe identify them, get them to the right place, or benefit in being able to get them back to the jewelers. Would we be able to arrange something like that?
What do you mean by recovery?
Well, you're familiar with the famous thief that's been all around, posters, wanted,
Well, there's quite a few thieves roaming around town.
of course, but I'm talking about the big one, the Black Viper.
Ah, yes, her.
Now,
She wouldn't be the biggest thief in town, but she does have some renown.
assume I managed to get my hands on this person. I happen to be a very accomplished investigator, very, very, very cunning. I know, I know. Now we're talking.
You abuse me. Continue.
We're talking business. Now, let's
Continue.
say I managed to get a hold of their wares. This is all stuff that happens to be obviously stolen goods, but this is what I mean by recovery.
Well, as far as it is the guild's concerned, if one of our customers loses the wares they bought from us. It is on the customer's problem, not on ours. Now, if you were able to recover jewels that were stolen from one of our guilds, that could come at a handsome reward.
All right. Very good to know.
Fortunately, heists of the different jewelry stores or from here are few and far between.
What jewelry stores are covered with your guild?
All of them.
Ah,
Every single one in Waterdeep.
Well, let's say that those that aren't covered by the Jewelers Guild don't last very long.
Ah, I see. That's different.
business arrangements. I get it.
That's different
Business.
competition or
Business.
extortion. Is there?
Extortion! Excuse me, this is not extortion. This is us offering the different benefits and appreciation and cover and insurance that the Jewelers Guild offers to the rest of the different mom and pop stores that spread around the city. It is not extortion.
Hmm.
Oh, we lost T.
We lost T. You
I
yelled
just-
at him
I,
too
I
much.
knocked him off of his socks too hard. Hello. DM to T.
Gosh dang it! Sorry, I accidentally hit that stupid side button on my mouse.
Yeah, now you know how I feel.
I pulled a DJ.
You pulled a DJ. Funnily enough, I have that button on my mouse. You've never seen me hit it.
Yeah, well, my thumb twitched and just clicked, and I'm like, uh-oh. So sorry, rewind like 15 seconds.
So you said extortion, and he kind of snapped at you. It is not extortion. It is the different benefits and help and insurance that we offer to the different trade centers and stores around the city. They get inventory, they get security, and they get all kinds of other benefits of membership from us.
Can
All
I
of
do
that
an
for
insight to
small
see if he's on the level?
Give me an insight check again.
Okay, please don't suck. Ah!
Oh, why'd you have to say that,
He
man?
seems on the level with you.
Can I do one?
Feel free to.
Sweet.
Oh, jeez.
15. This is interesting. So I'm going to whisper something to you.
Ooh. It's a secret.
It is a secret.
It's a secret.
I know that from somewhere.
Yeah.
Battle Block Theater?
Battle Block Theater.
I knew it. With Stamper singing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, the one song where they just gave him a random bag of crack and told him to improvise.
And Stamper was thankful for that bag of crack.
It's a secret.
I fucking love that.
I sent you something on Discord, Chris.
I need to finish that game. It's been a while.
I need to play that game.
Yes.
It's very good. And very inexpensive, if I remember correctly.
Not really.
It's like $10, right?
Okay.
Just wait for a Steam sale. You'll get it for like $2.50.
Yeah, exactly.
Is he the only halfling here?
No, there's a handful more.
Shit. You seem to have gotten quite heated about that.
Seems to have gotten what? Sorry.
I say this to him. You seem to be getting a little heated about that. Is there
Well,
something
of
you
course,
might be
he
hiding?
is squandering the good name of the Jewelers Guild. Why would I not get heated about that?
Of course. But you see, I don't think it's quite the Jewelers Guild that is being squandered right now. I think you're feeling personally attacked. Maybe you've and I lean in close, and maybe you've been not quite so honest with your compatriots. You see, when I say that I'm a decent investigator, and I mean a top-notch one, I mean it. You've been taking a little bit off, eh?
No, I have not been taking any off.
Well, you better be
That
goddamn
sounds like
sure
he's-
about that.
That sounds like he's lying.
You can give me an insight. Seems on the level to you.
Okay, so it seems that he's on the level about saying that he hasn't been taking anything off.
He hasn't been taking anything off for his personal purposes.
That's kind of a major distinction there.
That is a huge distinction.
This is good. Keep him talking.
What if his
I
mother's
would,
in the hospital and he's got to pay the hospital bills? It could be something like that,
Or maybe some lawsuits.
perhaps.
And why are you so defensive about this? Because it's something very clearly doesn't add up to me.
What do you mean?
Your reaction would make me think that either you're someone who is not so much on the level, or something's going on with you. Fight at home?
What goes on with me is the fact that I am very displeased with somebody claiming that we are extorting the different stores around the city.
Ah, well, I must
We are
say,
not. We provide a valuable partnership to all of them.
well, then you should already be aware. Business is business. Haggling is quite normal about it, wouldn't you say?
Yes, and you've haggled your price, and I declined because it was not attractive to our business.
Haggled the price. We hardly even mentioned. We were just asking for a little bit of a discount, and you outright refused.
Hmm. Well, you've said that business was unfair, to which I told you my business is fair, and you will pay a fair price.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Tell you what, I'll think about it. I'll think about it for the meantime. And I think you're losing out. I think you're losing out on an excellent opportunity, especially with what I've been mentioning.
Well, no matter the way you look at it, if you are intent on reviving your friend, which I believe you are, you've mentioned it, at some point you'll be purchasing a diamond from one of the different stores in the city,
Of
and
course.
the transaction will eventually make its way back here, in some way, shape, or form. So maybe I don't get to sell directly, but I'll touch some money on it.
But you get your cut, and
Well,
not your compatriots.
technically, we already got our cut when we sold at a preferential prices to the different stores that we provide.
Hmm. So let me ask you this: how often do you sell uncut diamonds?
It's pretty regular, if only from the fact that most people can't afford them. But most jewelry stores should have 1 to 2 in stock at most time, and it's on them to make sure they have appropriate inventory for their customer base.
Hmm. So you could say they come out in and out of here pretty frequently, huh?
Mm, I wouldn't say they come out of here pretty frequently.
Hmm.
Diamonds of this particular nature, and he points again to the like fist size one. A sale every 2 10 day, give or take.
I'm sorry. What was that first word?
A sale every 2 10 day, give or take. A 10
2
day.
to 10 days.
No, a 10 day is a week in Waterdeep. Because
I'm sorry.
What?
weeks are 10 days in Waterdeep. Don't forget.
I'm sorry.
Really?
My mind must not be registering it properly, but I'm hearing like 3 different words of what you're saying in that one.
Wow, no.
He's saying every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, and don't forget that weeks in Waterdeep are 10 days, which is why
Okay,
it's
so
called
it
a
comes
10
out
day.
once every other.
Every
10 day.
other 10 day would be like the frequency he sells one,
Okay.
whether that's to a customer or a.
Okay, because I don't know why, but for some reason my mind was scrambled and I was hearing either every salary or celery. And I'm like,
Which
what?
is far from what I've said.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm tired.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hmm. Anyways, continue.
Yep. So, take it or leave it. Up to you.
All right. We'll take it for the standard 500, I believe.
Ah.
Hold on.
Hmm?
Are you the only representative here we can deal with?
I am the highest up. I'm, after all, the owner of the Jewelers Guild. But if you don't like me for some reason, I can pass you off to one of the different clerks.
You were the highest up, and meaning you were the owner of the shop?
I am the owner of the Jewelers Guild. I would
Oh,
happen
you
to
are
be the
the,
owner of the establishment here
the
also.
top dog of the Jewelers Guild.
Yes.
Hmm. Wheels are turning in the heads. Click, click,
Yes.
click.
All right, Ragnar, do as you please.
All right, we'll take the diamond.
And then I will take 500 gold. Pretty please?
Okay, so I'm going to give them 400 gold pieces and the 10 platinum.
400 gold and 10 platinum. To which he expeditedly count with the help of a clerk because he doesn't want to make you wait. And after he makes sure everything is kosher, he hands you the pouch with the diamond.
All right, 1 diamond, 500 GP. Oh, and I also need to get rid of the fist-sized diamond that's already long gone.
Yeah.
But the head one, on the other hand, oh crap.
It is at the bottom of your bag, and you are sweating at the idea that somebody notices your bulge.
Lovely.
Smooth.
All right,
Like
well,
the bulge on his
all right, well, I believe this concludes our business then.
Yes. If, for whatever reason, this diamond is not suitable for resurrection purposes, feel free to come back. I wouldn't have a problem trading it for you for one suitable for your business.
Good to
Oh,
know.
trust me, we'll be back if that's the case. And we will be less than happy.
Well, if it is not suitable for resurrection purposes from the Raise Dead spell, that means it was not worth 500 gold. And that means you did not get what you paid for, and I will not have that.
Either that or you peddled off some frickin' cubic zirconium.
No, this is diamond. That I can assure you. I know my stuff.
I doubt they have the technology to make zirconium.
Shh.
Sorry.
Let me have this joke. But oh well, it's already spoiled.
No, I'm sorry. You're right.
Oh my god. You guys are either the best or the worst players. I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Well, have a pleasant day, you gentlemen. Pleasure doing
All right.
business with you.
All right, come on, Diggle Brandy. Let's get the hell out.
I nod and start walking out.
Okay, and we're next.
All right, so I guess we're going to go try to reconvene at the manor then.
You can try, yeah?
Yep. Let's head on back. See if things are in order.
And as we're heading out, I just wanted to do a quick little aside. So, what the hell did you pick up on? I noticed that you caught him saying something funny.
I think he's scalping,
Scalping?
cutting off the top.
Yeah.
Probably collects a little bit of extra money than he should be. For himself, no idea. He seems not to be for himself after I pressed him for it, but
Well, if he's pulling that kind of crap, there's an easy way to find out. Just need to find whatever ledgers he's hiding and see if we can do the number crunch. I'll leave that part to you.
you're a terrifying individual. I love it.
Well, Diggle Brandy, it seems like this is the start of a long, beautiful friendship.
Hopefully.
Friendship with Cracksheet has ended.
Or a very short one, whatever comes first.
Okay. Fast
Oh god, I forgot about the stupid owl. Oh, it's always staring into my soul.
It's so big. I got it zoomed in like crazy.
So Galkori, before Mikey came in, like Galkori's just like in his room
Okay.
punching the fireplace.
Punching the fireplace. Okay.
Oh no.
Very unhappy.
Yeah.
What would Mikey do?
I'm gonna let him. I'm not gonna intervene.
Okay. And at some point, we would have Todd and Ragnar come back.
Then all they're hearing is
Is someone having a good time? Sounds like someone's having a good time.
excuse.
Oh, no.
Dude got told. UK.
Sorry, Mom. It was for a video. I swear.
Oh, I hope he didn't wake up his kid. What's his
Probably
kid's
his
name again?
girlfriend.
Exactement. Non, parce que tout le monde m'a entendu dire, genre, je te dis, genre, excuse. Parce que ils ont compris que t'as été alarmé à cause que j'ai frappé la table.
Non, mais c'est pas à cette heure-là, c'est juste.
Oh no.
Il est juste 10h30.
Non, pas par rapport à en bas, mais par rapport comme Chris à cette heure-là, qu'est-ce qui peut arriver plus que tu frappes de même? Genre?
Que mon personnage meurt.
Oh,
Oh, this is glorious.
Oh no.
Jason, I appreciate the effort into the role-playing sound effect.
Yeah.
Even if it got you into trouble.
Oh God.
Okay.
Dedication.
I appreciate the dedication to the cause.
Oh my gosh.
So as Todd and Ragnar are about to enter, you hear that sound of like something being hit, and there's a couple of pedestrians passing by who are like, "Is somebody banging?" You know, I hope they're having a good time, but it sounds pretty hard.
Hope someone's not
God.
getting beaten.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the sound of a poor fool getting destroyed in a bar fight. A very one-sided one.
Okay, so
Ragnar,
gives for the remaining of the evening.
Ragnar, please open the door.
Yeah. Go up, pull out my key, unlock it. Alright, we're back.
We got the
Hey,
diamond.
guys. Oh, you did?
Yep.
Oh, fantastic.
Pull out the pouch, and I produce the diamond.
Whoa,
This one's clean.
Just like we said we would.
nice. Did you manage to get rid of the big,
Yeah, we
the
got
big-
rid of that
the
one
big
first.
chungus? Yeah.
The big
The
chungus,
big,
he
big
said.
chungus.
Did you get a good money for it?
Yeah, we got a fair value for it. It was basically an even exchange, all things said and done.
I start looking at Ragnar. Ragnar?
What?
Big chungus.
What the hell are you talking about?
I think he's referring to the one that's still in your bag.
Oh, that one. No. As soon as I showed that one off to our buddy, and I closed the door and lock it just to be certain. Don't want anyone listening in.
Give me a perception check.
Perception.
There's a beggar at the door.
13.
You don't think anybody's listening.
Long story short, as soon as I showed this to our friend, he got the jitters and scared himself shitless. I think he needed a new change of pants.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so unfortunately that leaves us effectively with only one option. Get rid of it. Just take the loss and get out of it. Put as much distance as we can on it.
Yeah, fair. All right.
Do I hear talking?
Give me a perception check.
Are the walls still thin or are they fixed now?
A lot of the walls would be fixed at this point on the second floor. In my notes, I think it's halfway repaired for second floor. Let me get back to it. You would hear that Galkuri at 17. Oh no, at this point everything would be fully repaired for the second floor. I do not have a repaired map ready for you guys, I'm sorry.
It's
So-
okay.
It's okay.
So I go out and I'm like, so were you able to sell the big diamond?
Not the big one, but we got rid of the fist-sized one. Big one is going to be a major problem. We're just going to have to just dump it somewhere and pray that that little magical midget and his silent guard doesn't track us somehow.
Here,
The diamond is raw, right?
Yep.
is it actually raw or is it just a big cut diamond?
It would be the two you stole were uncut.
Why not just break it in pieces, smaller pieces?
Do
you
any of
know
us
how
look like
to?
jewelers?
Don't need to be a jeweler. You can just hit it with a hammer. It's gonna break.
Are you
I'm
positive
not
about
sure
that?
you understand how a diamond works.
Do any of us know how these things goddamn work?
Any of you are proficient with a jeweler's kit?
Nope.
Nope.
If you have a Joe's kit and you try hard enough, maybe you might succeed, but
I mean, I know diamonds are not as hard as, like in Minecraft. They're actually relatively easy to break.
That's not quite how diamonds work IRL, but I'm not going to go into that.
has to do with the angle.
Yeah, exactly.
Diamonds are incredibly difficult to break, but if they break, they shatter because they're very brittle. It's comparable to glass, basically. Although glass would
Yeah.
often... Well, it depends what kind of glass. Some glass would be shatter in big pieces. Diamonds would shatter in some bigger pieces, yeah. But that's like out-of-character stuff. Continue.
Mm-hmm.
But breaking a diamond is not that easy.
Nope. Yeah, we ain't going to risk doing that. Because let's face it, we're going to risk breaking the fireplaces just by doing this thing.
Galkori risks breaking his axe before he breaks a diamond.
Yeah.
Like Gimli in Lord of the Rings.
Basically.
Okay. Anything else
Okay.
for tonight?
1 sec.
Go for it.
Because right here I got it.
What are you looking for?
To break a diamond.
You have an actual diamond.
As an example, you can scratch steel with a diamond, but you can easily shatter a diamond with a hammer.
Thank
The
you.
diamond is hard, the hammer is strong. This makes the diamond incredibly hard, and it is why it's able to scratch any other material.
Okay. Would Galcurry know that? Are you proficient with
Well,
Jeweler's Kit?
Valkyrie will be more about just hit it and try to break it.
Exactly. Act
mean-
first,
Yeah, I suppose
think
that's
later.
Okay, but you don't have a hammer.
I got a war axe, a great axe that I can hit with the side, or even with the axe itself.
It's gonna chip your axe, but if you want to do it, go for it.
Oh no.
So I would get to one of the fireplace, put the diamond on the bottom slate, and get ready to hit it with my great axe.
That smells like shrapnel. And I start running for the room.
I'm gonna use shell defense. As I've never had an occasion to use it so far.
Oh
Let's
no.
do that.
Okay.
I pop in my shell.
Ragnar, you do anything?
Nope, I'm backing the hell up.
You changing room, or are you just staying away from this?
Nope. I'm standing all the way back here just peeking through the doorway.
Okay. And
I'll go in the corner. and shell
Galcurry,
defense.
give me an attack roll with your axe.
And I'm going to reckless attack it.
Give me
Oh.
an attack roll with advantage.
Oh god.
15. Even though you get a clean hit on it, you don't really like. You just get a good hit on it, and your axe bounces off. 15 was not enough.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Alright, good swing. You'll get it next time, champ.
I mean, there's. Technically,
Remember to bend the knees.
you can just keep going, right?
I'm gonna consider 15 like the overall result of his attempts, so we don't like
Oh,
waste
okay.
time doing attack rolls until he gets like a crit or something.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Fine.
I mean, there are rules for repeated attempts where you just get disadvantage on every attempt after, but like we're gonna be here all night if I just let him roll attack after attack after attack.
Mm-hmm. But would a critical be enough?
You don't know.
Well, apparently we're not going to be able to find out.
Not
Or
tonight, at
certainly
least. You
try.
can try again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's getting late. Let's just go to bed.
Did it work?
No, it didn't.
Okay, I popped my head back out. Well, it was a nice try. You'll hold on to that?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to the big diamond, and every morning I'll try to hit it, break it.
At some point, you'll get it, right?
Sounds good. Have fun, dude.
Okay. And everybody's just gonna go straight to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. We'll just
I have a
fast forward.
question.
I'm listening.
How resilient is the doll that I have to physical damage?
Considering that it's a magical doll, you have a feeling that bringing a kitchen knife to it won't exactly damage it, but it's
Mhm.
still a doll.
So it can be destroyed rather easily.
It could be destroyed,
With brute force, I mean.
but you have a feeling that like it won't just because it's magical. It won't just like tear apart to menial use or tiny hits.
Oh, okay.
Just because it's magical.
It
Mhm,
also
fair.
might tear a hole into the fabric of reality, but don't trust me on that.
Yeah, no guarantees on that.
How many lines can I record on it?
One.
Only one?
Only one. If you want to record a new line, you can erase the previous one.
What? I thought I had several, depending on the situation.
Uh, talking doll.
Isn't that what you told me?
I let you read what was written. Let me reread again. While the stuffed doll is within 5 feet of you, you can spend a short rest telling it up to 6 phrases, none of which can be more than 6 words long. Okay, no, you can have up to 6 phrases.
Okay,
And
okay.
set an
And they can.
observable condition under which the doll speaks each phrase.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, I misremembered. You were right. You
That,
can put up
that's
to
cool.
6. And there's 6 words each, maximum.
Okay, I'd like to teach it one thing.
Okay.
I'd like to put it here
It
and
needs to be
use
within
it as
5
like.
feet of you for it to be triggerable.
I'm sorry, what?
It needs to be within 5 feet of you for the conditions to trigger its talking.
Oh, really?
Yep, that's part of what's written on the doll. You want me to copy paste it for you again?
Sure. So I can't use it as like a security. Okay, I thought it was 5 feet to make it learn a new sentence.
While the stuffed doll is within 5 feet of you, you can spend 6 so replace whatever the condition is, it must occur within 5 feet of the doll. Oh,
Okay.
I guess
so
no, actually, now that I reread it, it doesn't say that the doll needs to be within 5 feet of you when the condition
like it could
triggers.
be on the other side of the city and it would still work as long as
Yeah,
I already
actually.
recorded.
Yeah,
the
it's only 5
sentence.
feet for the recording.
Yeah, okay,
Oh,
no.
okay,
So
okay,
you could
okay, that
put it
makes more
whatever you
sense.
want. Yes, sorry, it's a
But
lot more
whatever the
versatile than I
condition
remembered.
must occur within the condition must occur within 5 feet of the doll, but it doesn't have to be me that's
Yes,
next
you
to
don't. You
the
don't
doll.
need to be next to the doll. You're correct on that. Sorry.
Okay. I just want to record the first sentence
Okay.
by using my long rest, which I guess contains a short rest within itself.
Yeah, you can
Uh,
do that during a long rest too.
Okay, I'll just make it learn like intruder alert or something. Or wait, no, hold on. I can make something better than that.
Oh no. I don't like where this is going.
It's gonna be screaming rape very hard, and if somebody
Oh.
gets close to it, and I'm gonna put it right here,
Where are you gonna put it? Okay.
right there.
So what is
So no matter
what is the
which room I'm
trigger?
in, I'm gonna hear it.
Okay, and what is the
It's
trigger?
like a security measure.
Yeah, what is
I'm
the
sorry, what?
trigger?
Trigger is somebody other than members of our group get near it within 5 feet.
Okay. So the group you mean the player characters? Would you include Todd in there?
Todd is okay. It won't activate if Todd is
So
nearby.
it is everybody, and I'm going to guess you also include Crackshit even though he's dead.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. It's precise enough.
Cool. Thank you.
So, and everybody else is satisfied with what they're doing? Going
Yep.
to bed?
Going to bed.
All right.
Go to bed.
And as you all go to bed and let sleep embrace you, eventually you all find pleasant or unpleasant dreams, but night passes by without anything happening. Wow.
Oof.
I get up and I look at my great axe. I look at the diamond. Okay. I go out
Oh no.
and I'm going to go. 1 sec. I'm trying to figure out-
What the freak?
So I'm gonna go see Ambrick.
Amber?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
You're going to go borrow a hammer.
I'm gonna buy a warhammer.
Ooh. Oh dear.
Okay, I'm gonna consider this very early morning still. You can go do that.
Yep, still the rest of us still snug in bed.
Okay. Also, I assume you did see the maps I linked in Discord, right?
Yeah. The 1 sec.
The different store maps.
Yeah. Sorry.
They're pretty cool. Somebody did a lot of work on those. Pretty visible.
Yeah. Steam and Teal.
I didn't upload the maps, but I figured I'd let you guys see. But you are looking for a Warhammer, you say?
Yep.
So you join the Steam and Steel, and you can see it is Embrick that is manning the outside store. Oh, hey, one of our favorite
Hi.
customers.
Good morning, Embrick.
Good morning to you.
I would like to know if you have in your inventory a Warhammer.
Oh, yes, we do have that.
Do you have one that you would recommend me?
Well, I have two right now in stock. I made them both. And he shows you two Warhammer. They're both pretty similar, but one of them has a bit of like a Genasi symbol on one side, and the other is more plain.
I'm gonna take the one with the Genasi symbol.
It has this particular one has a letter, a quick Genasi word on there. It says Embrick.
Perfect. This will be like
It's a walking advertisement for the Steam and Steel, I tell you.
exactly.
Clever.
So how much would it cost?
15 gold.
15. Perfect. And would you happen to have a couple of javelins?
Javelins?
Yes.
Yeah, I have quite a few in stock of those.
I'll take two for you.
How many do you need?
I'll need two.
2. Yeah, I could spare you 2 of them. That'll be 1 gold.
1 gold.
It's 5 silver a javelin.
Right. Perfect. So I'm gonna take them, and with the warhammer.
So you now have a Warhammer. I assume you know what the sets of the Warhammer are.
Yes, I'm going to
Yeah, it's
put it.
D8, D10 versatile.
Yeah.
And 2 more javelins. Woo!
Finally.
Woo!
You can now attack at more than 5 feet. Actually, you could already attack at more than 5 feet. You have a whip.
Yep.
You can attack at more than 10 feet.
Yeet.
Warhammer.
Wait, what?
Strength.
He has javelins again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh, I can't wait for, Crackshoot when he gets revived to use the javelins more effectively.
Thank you for your
That'd be
business,
safe,
and
then.
feel free to come by again.
Thank you very much.
If you need more
And,
javelins, I'll have some ready for you. Don't worry.
That will be all. Yep.
Okay, and anybody else doing something this morning?
I guess just waking up, doing the normal routine, eating rations, waiting for town crier to show up again.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll look at Ragnar and I'm going to say, we got a diamond now. Should be able to go revive him.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like we should have everyone ready for that one because
So,
they're probably more invested than I am.
so once I go back to the manor, I'm going to put the diamond again on the slab and hit it with my warhammer.
With your Warhammer. That's going to lower the DC to break it. Hopefully you can get a good hit.
Oh boy.
Hopefully.
Okay, so fast forwarding back to the manor, and are you going to try?
No.
Yep.
Hey, Gal, what you got there?
And I take out my new toy
Shell defense.
and I
Huh?
reckless.
I'm sitting out here. I'm not going to hear a goddamn thing.
I reckless attack it.
Give me attack with your Warhammer with advantage. Get a good hit.
Oh!
24. Damn. You take a good swing, bringing your Warhammer over your head, and lay down the hammer of justice, and it shatters. Give me a
Oh.
d6.
Ooh. Ooh.
It shatters into 7 pieces.
Ooh, nice.
Wait, 7. Oh, goddamn it. We're now in a JRPG.
Spoiler alert, always have.
That's how Final Fantasy started.
Well, guys, we're going to have to slay a god to pull off this upcoming heist.
So now you have 7 smaller diamonds. They're not equal also, because
Yeah.
it was a bit of a messy break with a Warhammer.
Yeah, not exactly and export.
Okay.
Oh god. Sorry.
So you have 7 uncut diamonds. You're pretty shiny too.
So I'll pick them up and I'm gonna go see Todd, give them to him, and say, sell them and try to get the best bid ever.
And Ragnar, you see Tally just hand waving at you.
No, hey there.
Hey there, you here to work on the next floor today?
No. All right, come on in. Just mind the floor there. I don't know what the hell they're doing. All right, guys. Tally's here to work on the 3rd floor.
Hello, everyone. And you see he has like his belt of tools as well as a carrying case with more. Tyrion will be here in not too long with the cart.
Perfect. So, are we ready to go and revive? What the fuck?
What the hell?
Weird shenanigans with right clicking.
Yeah, that was yellow. No one's yellow.
I know, it kind of.
That was weird.
Yeah, I'm not yellow.
Okay, maybe I'm going colorblind slowly.
Yeah, I saw it yellow
Capitals.
too. Okay.
Okay, group hallucination.
Group
Yay.
hallucination. Woo!
So
Oh.
Yeah.
let's go.
I guess Mikey's weed is super potent now. It's just leaking to everyone secondhand.
Okay.
So how'd the little diamond break experiment go?
Great.
It worked.
Has I
It gave me 6 pieces.
7.
7.
You
Yeah.
know what did you do if you're smart?
I had him roll a d6, but I had to do +1. I wasn't going to be like, oh, he rolled a 1, it breaks into 1 piece.
I said what I said.
Oh, I didn't
Oh.
follow where that was going.
I'm correcting him. 7 pieces.
Sorry?
I gave you 7 pieces.
Oh, right. Yes. 7 pieces.
In other words, you know what? Give them back.
You don't want me to sell them?
Todd, telling lies.
What do you mean telling lies? I told no lies. You gave me a whole bunch. I did a quick count. I miscounted.
Give
Open your
them
mouth.
back.
Inside.
Sure, if you want them,
Deception.
go right ahead. Here you go.
Deception from Todd. 18 is gonna be hard to beat.
Is it the?
Oh my god, no!
Oh my god! You're
Todd,
kidding me.
Todd miscounted for real.
Alright. Well, if you're gonna be our businessman, you need to stop miscounting like that.
Well, I mean, obviously, if when I open my bag, I see 7, I'm going to sell all 7.
Okay. Well, you know what the real smart thing is going to be? Don't sell them all in one place. Spread them out. And not all at once either.
You're right.
Alright, guys, so shall we go do this?
Let's go revive Cracksheet.
Fast travel!
Nope. As Ragnar goes out,
Oh,
here's
no.
what he was expecting.
No, hang on, Town Crier.
Town Crier eventually passes by in his early morning route to you. Due to the recent activities of the Xanatar Guild, the City Watch is placing a bounty on info leading to Xanatar hideouts. The Open Lord would like to remind you that excuse me. The Open Lord would like to remind everyone that the City Watch are doing their best with the resources the city has. Please provide them with any information they have. Please provide them any information you have, and let the watch do its work. Wow, this one was hard to say. I'm sorry. Dunk Supers Guild is seeking donations to help fund additional sewers cleaning. Public execution of criminal devil worshippers to be displayed at a castle ward at noon.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm so there for that.
Yeah, let's go.
Haunted scarecrow. I wouldn't.
Wait. What were we saying?
I didn't expect that one to get such a good hit.
Oh,
Someone's gonna get executed.
Public
hell yes.
Public execution of criminal devil worshippers to be displayed in a castle ward at noon. Haunted scarecrow is still plaguing the farms. The City Watch is still investigating before the crops get damaged. More fights breaking out in the field ward. Avoid any unnecessary visits in the area and any contact with the Zentarum. And that is all we get before he gets out of range.
Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Where did he say the scarecrow was?
in
The
the
hunted
in the farms, which is outside Waterdeep.
I'd like to take note of that.
I mean, it's
Oh,
only the
oh,
third
we all
time it's
have.
been in the news.
Yeah, we've
What?
been hearing that since like the beginning.
I
Not
know, but I
since the
haven't heard it
beginning.
in a few days. I thought it was out of reach. I want to add it to my side quests.
You know, out of character,
Yes.
Side quest enabled.
Yeah.
out of character, I think I'm going to create like the next character I manage to create. If I do create one, or if ever I need one, I'm going to make him really fast, so that he can catch up to the town crier and he can just be around him the entire day to see just how far our DM will go with the amount of news.
Yeah, and I
Just
know
to see how
exactly
far.
and I know exactly what you need to do for that. Make it a tabaxi monk.
A tabaxi monk. What's a tabaxi?
Tabaxi are
Basically,
cat people.
Yeah, they're like cat folk, and
Oh,
they're
they're Khajiits?
fast. Yeah, sort of.
Get a dip in rogue so you can cunning action dash all day long.
Yes.
Cunning action
Dash.
dash.
It's a rogue thing.
No kidding.
Takes-
And make sure that you're not mistaking it by cunning action dash. Okay.
But why tabaxi?
And then,
Oh wait.
and that because tabaxis do have a boost to speed that they can employ. And then by that point, Ragna will be taking third level spell, Haste.
Oh wait, what? Once you use this trait, you can't use it again until you move 0 feet on one of your turns. Interesting. Oh, dude.
So you
Yeah,
can use it
tabaxis are
non-stop.
interesting.
Yeah, just zipping around at the speed of
Wow.
sound.
Okay, so
What the fuck?
the
Make it blue also. Why not?
Oh no!
That's not
Yeah,
exactly a tabaxi natural color,
make it based off of the Russian blue cat. That works.
Yeah.
I guess. So executions are interesting, it seems.
Oh yes. Ooh.
People are bloodthirsty. What can I say?
Yes.
Okay, so first
Come on,
order of
guys. If we
business-
hurry, we can get seats in the splash zone.
Ugh.
What do you think they do with the body after?
Oh, they're
that?
nasty.
Probably feed it to the hungry mimics.
I used to have that board game as a
Yeah.
child.
Hungry mimics. Yeah, that's a classic.
I could totally see that being sold in D&D.
And instead of the hippo heads, it's just the mimic tongue. Just
Yep. Little chest with teeth.
Oh,
oh my gosh.
we have to make this real.
Yes.
Kid, what are you doing?
The DM
We're
will
playing
remember
Hungry
this.
Mimic.
The DM will remember this.
I swear, if we were like streaming this would have become an instant meme.
It would.
And some crazed fans out there would make it happen.
Potentially. I'm not popular enough.
Ugh.
Do you guys know how to
Basically,
turn subscriber?
it didn't sell really well because the game is made with actual mimics. And the only survivor is the one who wins. You know, it's when there's a great famine. It's
No,
when
no,
there's
no.
a great famine. It's for the parents to reduce the population of the
Oh,
household.
God.
No, what you're describing isn't hungry mimics. That's mimic combat.
Dun, 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 dun. Could you imagine that? Like kids wearing a mimic as a shape-shifting suit and they fight each other with it? How crazy would that be?
About that.
Wait,
Wearing
what?
them like Gundam suits.
I have a story about mimics that you guys have not heard yet from Waterdeep.
Oh my gosh, my face hurts. I am smiling way too hard.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
send
what's
that
your
in
story?
Discord. No, I'm gonna send that in Discord after the session because it's not
Oh,
relevant
okay,
to our
okay,
session.
sorry.
But it's
Whew.
interesting.
Okay.
It's part
I'm
of the
okay.
deeper lore of Waterdeep. It's not relevant to this, like the
Oh my
campaign
gosh.
itself.
I am laughing so hard that I'm crying.
That's a good thing because you kind of need that.
Woo. Okay.
So, are we actually going to get the order of business of the day done?
Yes. Oh.
Sliced heads, was that it?
No, reviving your kobold friend.
Okay.
Unless you've had a change of mind.
No, especially not Mikey.
Oh, we are way too deep.
Doesn't
into
care
this
for such
investment
violence.
Back out.
After all you've been through.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, so you all walk back on the high road and then on Skull Street, and arrive back at the intersection where you've left Cracksheet quite a few days ago. At the Temple of Mistra.
Alright, guys, this is it. You have enough to pay them for the fee?
I believe
I'm
Mikey has.
short about 1 gold.
How come you're sure
Does
about
anyone
one?
have money?
Any money?
What?
Well, I kind of had to pay for a broken door that someone slammed.
I barely closed it.
Yeah, well, you're very strong, my friend, and I had to pay for that door. So I'm about a gold short.
And you guys
It's
are
okay,
now
man.
hated in like half
I
the
mean-
jewelry stores in the city also.
You're a gold short? Is that it?
Yes,
I flip him a coin.
and I catch it.
It's a
It's
copper coin. We had the same idea.
God damn it.
All right.
Well,
All in jest, though. Here's a gold coin.
thank you.
Oh. So you make your way inside the Temple of Mistra, which is still this grandiose hall with the different arcane sigils around to represent her affiliation with magic. And the acolyte that greeted you a few days ago recognizes you there. Oh. I was not expecting you to come back this early.
What do you mean you didn't expect us to come back?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but do you know how many bodies are left at temples with the purpose of coming back with diamonds for revival?
Yeah, I could imagine, and they're all pieces of shit for doing that.
There's probably a dozen of them currently. We dispose of them after we don't hear back from whoever left them.
Well, and I just toss the diamond.
And he catches it.
I believe this meets the requirements.
I am not an expert in those. It's not me who will be performing the ritual.
Alright, well, let's get to it. Hop to it.
Yes, let me go fetch one of the high clerics here. And he leads you all to the chamber where you've left Cracksheet and lets you wait there while he goes off to go fetch. And after not too long of a wait, eventually you see a tall but slim dragonborn walk. Oh, cool. So, this is the unlucky fella that will be performing the ritual today.
Yes.
Mhm.
My name is High Cleric Gerdak.
I'm sorry, say that again.
High Cleric Gerdak.
Gerdak.
Geldak.
Nice to meet you, Gerdak.
Geldak.
Yes.
Gerdak.
Can I
Nice
know
to meet
the
you.
name
I'm
of the
Todd
deceased?
Digglebrandy.
Oh, Todd. Pleasure of meeting you.
This dead person's my friend.
I would assume you have affiliation to him, although a little bird is telling me that he's not exactly family.
Well, he's like family to him.
Ah.
It's like family to all of us.
Adopted.
Yes.
He's my boy.
The red-headed stepchild.
Fox ridden, but yes.
Close,
He's a
tight
lot
knit
cleaner in death than he
friends.
did in life.
Understandable. So, do you have the 500 gold fee?
Yeah, I got it, and I take out all my money.
Well, you will be
And give
left
it
with
to
like
him.
a little bit of change. You'll be left with 10 silver and 10 copper and 6 silver.
All right.
And that is exactly the amount he needs. Ah, excellent. Alright, Acolyte, and he hands him over the bag. So, this particular ritual is an hour long, and I will need clearance of the room for most of it.
Oh, okay.
We cannot be present for the resurrection of our friend.
You can be present for the last step when he'll be close to coming back. You'll be warned, don't worry. But otherwise, I need total concentration and silence for it.
Understandable.
Of course.
Is there a waiting room with a coffee machine?
What the hell's a coffee machine?
I mean, waiting
Coffee
room.
is this particularly foreign brew that a few cities down south have. Unfortunately, we don't exactly have that here. But we can provide you with some tea if you wish.
Oh yeah, some tea. That'd be great. Thank you.
He's fine.
Acolyte. Then he claps his hand. Make sure our guests are properly accommodated during the ritual.
I sit next to the door and I wait there patiently for an hour.
Mhm.
I sit on the other side of the door.
Okay, there
with
there
my
is a
key.
bench on one side, the side where Mikey is.
Okay, I sit on the
I
bench.
sit next to Mikey.
Haha! I was faster than you.
Okay, and the other two are going to sit somewhere or take a sip of tea.
Actually, I'm gonna sit on the floor. It's more comfortable for my key.
I'm gonna bring out the rum I made.
Ooh.
Are you gonna drink it, or are you just gonna have it on hand?
I'm gonna drink some and I'm gonna offer it.
Nobody's taking.
Well,
Thank
I'm
you, my
waiting
friend.
for the offer.
But I'm good with this tea. It's very calming.
To each their own.
Maybe later. We can
Ragnar,
party with crack sheet.
Ragnar, you do magic. We both know that magic is fueled by alcohol. Copious amounts of it. Lost to the void he must be.
Tea?
Where's crack?
I don't know if T's still here.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
He's being drunk.
Do you still
No,
hear
he's-
everybody else?
He's just standing in the corner sipping on tea.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
He's sipping on himself. How
Okay.
impressive.
So.
So
I am not going to dignify that with an answer.
I
Fair.
take a sip of his rum.
It's. Eh.
I've tasted better.
Of course. I hardly had the proper materials and everything to make it.
Okay.
I chugged the whole thing.
Give me a Constitution saving throw. You tolerate it. You're feeling a little like feeling right now, but you tolerate it. It's pretty average rum. It's not top shelf stuff at all. Okay, so as you all sit there for what seems like a pretty long time, anxiously waiting, biting your nails, trying to get small talk, but the atmosphere is just not to it. Eventually, High Cleric Karadak comes out of the chamber and goes, "Well, you might want to be in for the last step."
All right, gents.
All right, let's go.
And as you enter the room, you see that the diamond is still there, resting on Cracksheet's body. And there's like a lot of incense that has been burned to the room, and there's a like arcane sigil that has been drawn on the floor.
Ugh.
Just a few more steps to accomplish, and the ritual will be done. Hopefully, your friend comes back to us. And
I take a deep breath of all the incense.
Don't get-
I'm,
Don't be getting high off of that.
I'm like, what?
It's very
How
calming.
come if he comes back to us?
well, the soul can choose to not come back, but it is entirely to his purview. The ritual is a success, that I can assure you.
That motherfucker better come back.
I will take out the flask of quality rum. I will open it and just hover it under Cracksheet's nose so he can smell it from the afterlife.
Oh no.
He definitely cannot smell in the afterlife, but if Cracksheet comes back to life, that's going to be quite the wake-up call.
Oh, it's his. He's gonna get it when he wakes up anyway.
If he wakes up.
If he wakes up. Fingers crossed.
And Kerdak slowly approaches the body and now places both of his hands on the diamond and starts uttering a few more words for about 1 more minute. And then you see the diamond shatter into millions of pieces, just diamond dust. And it now starts all converging towards Cracksheet's body. And he's now covered in it. And we're gonna have a
Oh,
camera
glitter.
shift. Cracksheet.
Yes. Oh, are you asking if Cracksheet's saying yes?
No, I'm gonna narrate something.
Okay.
You're currently floating. And everywhere you look, all the way across the horizon, it is gray. Just an empty, dull, dark gray. It is unnerving and yet relaxing at the same time. it feels like an eternity has passed by, and when you reflect on it, it was just a moment, a quick instant. It's an empty void where you don't see anything, and your mind ponders. Are you dreaming? Did you get transported somewhere? You don't quite know. As you're floating about, walking and yet getting nowhere, not even sure if you're moving forward or backward, you do see a few blue humanoid shape pass by. It is just a moment. Not very long. You catch a glimpse of him. You don't know how much time passes, but eventually at some point, you feel a tug on you. And as you look back where the tug is, you notice that there is now a golden string, literally illuminating, attached to you. It wasn't there before. And it is now tugging on you, trying to call you back in the direction it's coming from. Seems to be going downwards at a slight angle. Do you do anything?
Yeah, first I gotta do something out of character. I'm gonna post my OnlyFans, and if you guys don't donate a shit ton of money, she's never coming back.
Oh hell no! He can rot in the 9 hells.
It depends. What's your content?
Is it lizard
Right.
porn?
All right. I follow this golden thread.
So, as you grip your hands, letting yourself be dragged around by this particular golden thread, at first it's a calm pull. It's not too violent, but it's speeding up. It's accelerating. And at some point it starts becoming violent, where hanging on to it is becoming difficult as you're being dragged against your will. And you can now see, instead of an endless gray horizon all around you, colors are starting to appear. Days, nights, stars, suns, and then you see mountains and oceans as you are starting to approach faster and faster towards what looks like a city. And then at some point you just come crashing down at an incredibly high speed, and then nothing.
Oh shit, am I dying?
You see only black. And yet at the same time,
What does he smell?
you feel you feel weirdly present in a way that you didn't feel before during this time in this endless gray area. And you feel pain. It is as if your entire body was sore and aching, and you feel terrible. But there's one nice thing about this new situation you're in. You smell a high quality rum.
Give me that good.
Crack sheet!
Oh, bitch, she's alive.
How long was I out?
10 minutes.
Don't talk. I pull his head forward and feed him the rum. Does still feel better.
Okay, so do you like give him a sip?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, just a sip. Okay.
I was about to say, make him
I'm
choke.
gonna fucking drown him in it. Just came back and he chokes and dies again.
That'd be hilarious.
I mean, let's not. Oh, that's some good stuff. Ah, shit, yeah. Give me that.
Crack sheet?
I kept it fresh for you.
Crack sheet?
Yes.
You know, this is DM to hit player.
Yep.
You have 1 hit point,
Okay.
and all of your ability checks, saving throws, and attack rolls will now have a -4 penalty, and it'll take you 4 days to get rid of that penalty. Every day is going to reduce the penalty by 1, basically.
Okay.
So for the foreseeable future, you are not gonna go feel good.
That's fine.
Crack sheet stuck in bed. The sequel.
Oh no, you're right. Oh crap.
It's okay.
Okay, you got another character to play while he rests.
Exactly. We still got Todd.
So
Creator of Fallout 76.
Jiggle, Brandy.
Little
All
Todd.
right. We'll slow down there.
So if you thought you were exhausted after Mount Waterdeep, oh boy, you feel like utter trash right now.
What do I remember?
The last thing you remember is being electrocuted in the blue alley like tunnel that you accidentally press on a pressure plate.
I knew I'd make it out. Hey, Ragnar, it's a good thing you held on to that rope like I asked you, eh? Ragnar? Ragnar?
Yes, I'm here.
It was a good idea, wasn't it? See,
Yeah.
I'm still alive.
You're a goddamn moron.
What?
I said you're a goddamn genius.
Oh.
I pat him gently on the back and I say, "Welcome back, friend."
Oh, thank you, Calcori. What do you mean, welcome back? Where did I go?
You died.
What? No.
You passed over the beyond. Went
Nonsense.
through the great wild.
Nonsense.
We
No,
brought you back.
I'm
You-
here in the flesh. How could I be dead if I'm
Crack sheet.
Did you guys
crack sheet.
die?
You took the whole bucket and kicked it and made a goal.
Made a goal? But Ragnar had the rope.
No, he
yeah,
didn't.
about the rope.
Wait, where's the rope?
You got
Todd?
nothing on you.
Todd, is that you? Yes, my boy. That's me.
It's gonna get awkward really fast. I was afraid of that.
Oh, my boy, how are you? What did they do? You look so clean.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to mention they took him to a bathhouse.
Oh yeah, that's true. Is he still glittery from the diamond dust?
No, the diamond dust evaporated.
Oh, okay.
It was used like to revive him.
Sublimated.
So I take crack sheet like a baby.
Oh no, please, please, be gentle with him. He's still very fragile from the resurrection process.
Exactly.
takes-
That's
he'll
why
take
I'm
some
taking
time
him
to
in my
recover.
arms.
Let's face it, he's fragile regardless.
Calcori, be more gentle than you were with the door, please.
I'm not gonna touch the doors. You
Okay,
can take
keep
care of
mentioning
it.
something about a door. What the hell happened with the door?
He broke it. He got angry. He broke the door. I had to pay for it.
I barely closed it, and they're like, anyways.
Big guy doesn't know his own strength.
Anyways, let's get Cracksheet home and get him settled. We got an execution to go catch.
I would recommend he spends a little bit of time here within our purview for healing, but it's not necessary, strictly speaking.
Do you guys got booze?
Yeah. I give him the whole flask of his booze.
Oh, I meant the church.
I wouldn't
Oh.
recommend alcohol to somebody decent, freshly resurrected. But again, it is within your purview. No, we do not carry alcohol here.
Oh, come on, that should ease his pain a little bit, numb him up a little bit.
Yes, I'd like to give him back all of his stuff.
I
Oh,
mean, you
dude.
stole all his gold and spent it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
Details.
I will give him the items.
But Mikey, can you hold on to this?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe a bit later.
Yeah, of course. No, not a problem, man.
So
Alright.
you give him back
Take
the
it
ogre
easy.
sugar and the flask of quality rum,
Yeah, do you want to take the flask?
Yes.
and the ogre sugar you took
Okay.
also. I believe that's all you
Yes,
took.
I give you the
Oh, no,
ogre.
you took some
I
of his
slip
weed
you
also.
like very subtly while I'm holding the flask. Between the flask and my hand, there's the pouch of ogre sugar. So it's very subtly passed.
Yeah, and you took some of his weed also.
Sorry?
You took some of his weed also.
Bless you.
Where,
I did. How many did I take?
I don't have any of that shit in my thing.
Well, they got erased because you took them off.
Right.
But I held on to it. How many joints did you have?
I think 7.
7? Okay. So I'll give you back 7.
Ogre sugar is back.
So removing the ogre sugar and the flask of quality rum. Cool.
Thank
You get what's most important, the alcohol and the drugs. That's what matters.
Yes, clearly.
Oh,
So that's done.
Yes.
And you still have the silent bell, your clothes, the really shiny coin.
I still have it.
You have your rope. Okay, you're good.
All right, so I'm gonna head back to the manor with crack sheet in my arms like a baby.
Me too. I don't want to see executions.
Todd is gonna follow Ragna.
You wanna go see the execution?
Hell yeah.
Yes, he's gonna need his rest. Wait, who are you talking to?
The crack sheet.
Execution.
Yes, some demon worshipper or something are gonna get executed in the castle ward at noon.
Death only brings pain to all, my friend. Let me tell you, I'm in pain.
All right, so I'm going to bring you to the manor, and I'm gonna head back there after.
And I'll stay at the manor with Cracksheet.
You don't want to see devil worshipper get beheaded.
That's a bit too gruesome for me, my friend. But hey, you go on ahead and have fun.
What other forms of entertainment do you have? Except
Meditation.
the this the
Yes.
the stuff you keep burning.
The good, as Cracksheet would say.
Uh,
It's very relaxing. You should try it sometime.
all right, Ragna, Todd, I'm gonna meet you back in the castle ward.
All right, sounds good.
Radio.
So I guess we split.
So where are they holding this event?
Oh, this is great. Wherever I am, I still get to roleplay.
Exactly.
Cracksheet will be taken off to the side after this session
Those some big
Of
brain
course,
stress.
that's fine.
because it's a little awkward to have you roleplay two characters.
That's fine.
Okay, so Mikey and Galkori go back to the manor. Galkori leaves Cracksheet there. Mikey stays there, gonna have some enjoyable time with his old friend freshly resurrected.
Yes, I'm gonna tuck him in, make sure he's comfortable.
Yeah, and I'm going to leave one of my water skin and one of my rations.
Okay, and you're going to join back with the group back in Castle Ward.
As he hands me the water skin, I'm going to immediately take some from it and say, why does it taste sour?
Well, been there for a long time.
Ah, okay. I drink some more.
It tastes like water.
Why is it sour? What'd you do to it? What did you dip inside of there?
That's
you
all the
dirty boy?
backwash.
Oh, the back. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the other group heads back to the Castle Ward. And after looking for a while, you realize that the execution will be happening in the court right in front of Castle Waterdeep.
Oh, heck yes.
Ooh.
And there is a crowd. There's a lot of people, even though it's like an hour away.
Oh, come on, we need to get a best viewing angle.
Well,
can we
I
tell what-
believe I can actually see well since I'm 7'6".
Yeah, once you join by, the execution is going to be like 10 minutes away because you have to go back to manor and then back to the ward.
Yeah.
And you would see pretty best, and the others, well, we'll say you find a decent position somewhere. Find
Can
some
we
random
tell what manner of execution it is?
gallows?
Ooh, classic.
Very classic and pretty good when you want to execute.
Uh,
From the count of gallows, what looks like 6 people.
no beheading.
Beheading is reserved for different crimes.
Well, poor bastards. They will not be missed.
Yep.
You get to guess a word to make it go faster or slower.
Okay, and
What? What the frick?
after a while, you now see guards surrounding 6 people wearing some dark red and black robes, and they're being brought to the gallows. It's 1 tiefling, 3 humans, 1 young, and I mean young-looking elven, half-elven. You're not quite sure. And when I say young, I mean teenagers.
Yeah.
And then at the very end, there's also a dwarf.
Yeah, red and black, how original.
And there's also a symbol dangling from their neck right now.
Do I recognize it?
Give me a religion check.
Religion.
Give it to me with advantage because of your
Oh, it's because I'm red, isn't it? Nope. Oh my
You do
gosh.
actually recognize the symbol.
Oh, geez, okay.
DC was 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It is a symbol of Asmodeus.
Ah, goddamn, of course.
Asmodeus.
Yep. It's not a difficult symbol to recall, honestly.
Is it a snake?
I don't remember what the exact symbol of Asmodeus is. I can look it up if you want.
Yeah, that'd
Can
be.
it hypnotize people?
It cannot hypnotize people without magic.
Oh. No red wolf hands.
Oh, wow, that's original. Basically, a symbol from what I'm seeing here is like 3 triangles. Here, let me just copy image, address, and make sure I'm posting in the right chat. Looks like this.
Oh, okay, yeah. It would look like that, but in metal attached to a chain and with something to hold the different 3 triangles.
Oof. They even have a brand. What the hell?
Okay, and now you see somebody else walking, and it looks like it's one of the city watch, but he looks more important than the others. He's like pretty well decorated.
Yeah, I'm probably a captain or something.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to punish the devil worshippers that would bring ruin and misfortune to this city. These individuals here were caught worshipping Asmodeus and wishing for the divergent powers that he offers to gain an unjust competition over their different competitors in their business and bring ruin to them. For these cowardly and unjust behavior, they will be sentenced to death. And you hear the crowd roaring.
Yeah! Let's freaking go!
And he now walks off the stage. And now you see different guards walking towards what looks like the lever that will release the particular part of the platform where they're all over. Rope all around their necks at this point, and they all
As they are so eloquently put, a short drop and sudden stop.
a short drop and sudden stop. Yes, and a few of them are like trying to like wiggle their way around it, but they're tied too much, like too tightly between the
Yeah.
neck around their the noose around their neck and their bindings from behind them at their arms.
Yeah,
Can't really
no.
do much, and eventually they all stop like squirming.
Yeah, at least the dwarf put up a fight.
You hear a lot of people talking about this now. Like there are like still cheers in the street, and there's a lot of whispering also about this.
What kind of chatter exactly?
You can give me a perception check if you want.
Oh, stop asking me that. I'm not good.
That's your problem, not mine.
Ooh, 15.
Okay, you do hear some interesting chattering about this. A lot of people are mentioning that it is technically not illegal to worship devils in Waterdeep. And then somebody else is reminding them that it's not the worship that they're being punished, it's the powers and how they're using it for criminal acts. Like-
Oh.
And then there's a lot of talk also about the different rumors about some of the noble families that are secretly making pacts with devils, and other people like, nah, shush, it's rumors. People trying to discredit the people that are in power.
Bink.
So
And that suddenly sets off Ragnar's radar. Interesting.
but there's a lot of people there's a lot of argument about this, as if it's like
Right.
this is hearsay and rumors more than anything.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yep. There's
Well,
like-
I'm satisfied. What do you guys think?
Not nearly as entertaining as I thought it would be.
Gal has nothing to say.
Cal is disappointed.
Nope. I'm disappointed. There's no blood.
You can see there's a little bit of blood that's dripping from the half-elven teenager's lips.
Nah, he wants the freaking jugular to just explode.
Exactly the way everybody should be executed.
Well, maybe next time. Maybe we'll catch someone for sleeping with the queen's wife or something.
This is made specifically for people expecting to be revived.
What do you mean?
The whole body's still together, but if you cut off the head, it's gotta be harder, right?
Give me an Arcana check, Galcori.
Ooh, interesting point. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, what you just said you believe is correct.
Are you sure about that?
Well,
You can
if
give
you
me an
cut off
Arcana
the
check
hand,
to,
you cannot reattach.
You can give me an Arcana check to Ragna.
Oh no. Okay. And nope. My gosh, all my rolls have been terrible today.
Yeah, you've been rolling trash.
And
Oh,
what about me?
If you want to be part of the conversation, feel free to.
Of course. Hold on.
Halfling luck.
God.
Halfling luck.
one again.
It's an ability check. You can do it.
Oh, nice.
One again. Get another one. Damn it! Okay.
21. Okay.
Sweet.
Even though the domain of resurrection is more divine than arcane, so it's not your specialty, you do know that there are while the basic revival spells require the full body to be in acceptable condition, there are revival spells that don't require the body to be in good condition, and some of them don't even require a body at all. But those are the more like high-end expensive spells.
There's a setting in the character sheet
The
to do
character
that
sheet?
automatically.
Well, I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
The character shit.
Yeah. We can mess with that later if you want, Chris.
Cool.
Yeah, you do know that, like, raised dead could revive somebody who's beheaded if the head is, like, physically touching the rest of the body. Revivify would not be able to raise somebody who has their head lopped off. And then any spell that is a higher degree than raised dead, even if you have a body part missing, it can resurrect them.
I relay this information to the two others.
Well, that would be mighty fine expensive for resurrection for someone worshipping devils.
So Galcor, next time you want to mutilate someone, just offer to pay it.
You need to go for the head.
I'll do it for any bounty where the requested person is not necessarily required to be alive.